What's up, ladies and gents? This is K-Sig Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. We're back in the Trials of Osiris, but we're not on our Warlock. No, it's Titan time. So we're going to see if the Titan can go ahead and get to the lighthouse today. We'll see if it's possible. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, the Warlock is definitely my favorite class. The Titan is probably my least favorite, actually. It's the jumps, and it's the fact that I'm really not any good with tagging people with the lightning grenades. I just don't throw them in the right positions. But over here, you can see that this isn't round 4. We're not going for the win right here. But I do have a slam, and I'm kind of creeping up, and I'm like, where are they, guys? Can any of you see them? Can any of you see them? You know what? I'm going for it. There we go. Triple down. What a way to end the round. And yes, we did go on to win the next match, but come on, it doesn't get any better than that. If I have a really great highlight, I'm going to go ahead and show that instead of the final round. That one, yeah, that one's going to count. So we ended up taking our first victory, giving us a whopping 3 wins on the card already. We're on the outside, and again, it is Celestial, Reverse, and I. And they were kind enough because Celestial had already gone to the lighthouse on all his characters, and Reverse, I think she may have needed one. And it's the character that she's on right now. This is actually the same character that she was on to finish up my Warlock card for Celestial and I, you know, just to get the gold package on the Warlock. So here we are on the outside, really looking for where these guys are. They are really hiding in the back over there. And that trip mine grenade looks bad, so I'm going to go ahead and, there we go, shoot that out. No sense in running over it when you can just blast it out of the way. And if you do have Red Death, you get health on shooting that, just in case you didn't know. Now this guy's over here, and I do have my slam again, but he ran, and I ended up getting tags on both of them. So, 2 assists off of my Titan Slam. That's really not the way you want to go ahead and do it, but I think it's still okay, because they still died, and that's still a bonus. It's still another win for us. So we're moving right along here. Right along. A 5-1 match after our first victory, and that card looks pretty nice, pretty clean. No complaints at all. Now, I'm really going to be shocked if I can make it to the lighthouse on my Titan. I'd really like to go ahead and get a helmet on this Titan instead of having to wear that goofy airplane head. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Again, I said that yesterday. And that's all I have that's not exotic right now. At least that's worthwhile to put on. Over here, I'm kind of peering out to the outside. We've got a 4-0 lead, so we're kind of taking it to them. Over here on the left-hand side, you can see that there were just the enemies hiding out over there. They look like they're kind of creeping over to the middle, and I'm seeing if I can get any looks at them at all. Nothing over there. I'm just firing off blindly just to kind of let them run around potentially if they see a shot go by. And it looks like... Are you coming out? Are you coming out? There you are. There's a shot. There's a shot. Okay, so we've got our first enemy down, and it looks like the second one is back there. He's running to the left, but I'm going to go ahead and try to stay behind him. But there's Reverse, and she's going nuts with her Blade Dancer, and somebody's right on top of me, but Celestial ended up getting him. All I wanted to do was use my Titan Slam, guys. You ruined it for me. You ruined it. Okay, we won the match, so that's fine. I forgive you both. Thank you very much for helping me get that win. 5-0, that's not a bad way to start. Again, why do the early matches always seem to be the ones that you can go ahead and roll through? But whenever you get to match 7, 8, 9, you're against teams going 4-4, 5-3, something like that, something that's really tight. Look at that. 1 whopping kill. At least I was pretty symmetrical. 1-1-1 that whole time. Those guys really went nuts. You can see why I wanted that Titan Slam so bad. I didn't get to do anything that entire match. So on the heels of that ineffectual match, I'm over here looking to redeem myself just a little bit, and it looks like somebody might be coming out here around B. Oh yeah, he's trying to get the revive, so I jump in with my slam, I get one of them down, toss out a lightning grenade. Again, it's a little bit short, but I do have the Thorn out. That takes the second enemy down, so I'm just kind of looking, is this guy going to jump over here to try to get his buddies? He does not. He runs away somewhere, so we need to do a little search party for him. We only need 1 enemy dead. Oh, he is coming in here, but he's a Blade Dancer. Oh, crap. I'm jumping back, trying to stay away. We end up losing Celestial, and it looks like the Blade Dance has run out, and he's trying to get away, but he ended up picking up one of his buddies. He fell down in the middle, so he's dead, and again, we're back to looking for 1 enemy. They're really doing a good job with those quick revives. Quick revives were the bane of my existence in Trials. That and not being able to aim at all. So I did end up going in here and getting a little storm fist on that guy's face, and we're back to looking for one enemy yet again. I think I'm gonna flank him though. He ran right into my thorn, and I got merciless. Merciless on one round. That was a pretty good match for me. And yes, that was not a round 5, but come on, 5-0 in one round, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. Now in this match, you can see it is 4-4. Crazy tight, of course, because we're so close to the lighthouse. So close. And we were actually down 4-2. So we stormed back pretty hard in this match to tie things up. And now we are here waiting to see if we can go ahead and get one enemy down. Try to get a point in here. Try to get that last victory to get to 5. We do have an enemy down right over here. And I'm charging in over to the broken bridge. Back in the back, can I see this enemy? Oh man, we lost somebody. He jumped back over to the middle. I did get a tag on him, but oh crap, they're all over here and we're down. I'm burning out the thorn. That is the way that ends. Our furious 4-2 comeback falls short. We get our first loss, and there goes our mercy. So that really stinks. Man, I really felt like we could have had that one. It was just really frustrating. You know, whenever you get into these tight matches and you feel like you could have had a win, you go back and think about the entire match and you're like, boy, if we could have got just one victory here or one victory there, if we didn't let one of those revives happen. You know, I didn't play great, obviously. That kill-death ratio pretty much says it all. It was a rough match, you know. I take a whole lot of responsibility for that. And it stinks because I'm the one that needed the lighthouse. But we're over here again, and it is 4-0, so we rallied back strong. And of course, that's really the only thing that we can do, because we have no more losses to give. Over here, I got my Titan Slam that ended up taking down one enemy. An Arc Bolt grenade goes out there and shoots down the last one. I love those grenades. Those grenades are so amazing. So incredibly deadly in Trials as well. So that was a pretty quick match, 5-0 right there. That's what you want to do after you're coming off a broken-hearted loss. And you can see right now, we are 2 wins away from the lighthouse. 2 wins before we get our first loss. Could we do it? Unfortunately, the answer was no. We lost our next match. It was another tight one. It was just bad. Oh, so disappointing. After that, we ended up having just a breakdown match, you know, where none of us were focused at all, and kind of had to regroup the troops, and I just said, you know what, I just want one more win. Let's go ahead and get the gold package. So we ended up coming in here, and you can see that we have a nice lead, another 4-0 lead. Just want to go ahead and get that gold package. The hopes of the lighthouse are dashed. My Titan Slam hopes, though, are still alive. So with that victory, I went ahead and sealed the gold package. Again, not as good as the lighthouse, obviously, but to our credit, at least we kind of rallied back. We had a really, really heartbreaking loss. The fact that we ended up losing and not getting to the lighthouse, that stings. You know, that's happened a couple times in the last few weeks, and you can see that second loss that we have on the card right there. That was after our loss that actually came and kicked us out of the lighthouse. You know, the wheels completely fell off, and that's been a thing that I see happening in Trials. Whenever you're aiming for something and you fall just a little bit short, you can kind of get demoralized. But again, to our credit, we rallied and got that final win just to go ahead and take us to Brother Vance so we can go ahead and collect all these rewards. Now, I am going to go ahead and pick up that plate, but I don't need to pick up the weapon because I already grabbed it. And we can see with my final gold package, I got another Scholar. I didn't see any exotic weapons though again, so I'm going to go ahead and run back to the Postmaster just to see if anything happened to come up. And nope, nothing new. So I didn't get any weapons on my first 2 characters in Trials, nothing exotic, but I do have another Scholar, and it's a pretty good gun. I look forward to what that's going to do in the next Weapon 2.0 patch. So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Trials of Osiris, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Titan Slam.